Hi, good evening.
Very good evening.
I think you still can't see my video.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, now I am able to see you. Am I audible and visible properly?
Yes, properly. And you're so cute.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I am feeling excited now and I am doing great. How are you?
I'm also good. I was just waiting for this session excitedly since morning. You won't believe, I had 5 sessions back to back. And
Okay.
this one, I needed to be attended by me. You know why? Because I wanted to meet you in person. So that is why I agreed. Like,
Thank
yes,
you.
I want to meet you. And how's life going on? How's life treating you?
Yes, life is treating me good. It's hectic because I have a toddler and I have to do everything on my own here. That's why, but it's good.
Okay. So, shall we start? Let's kick
Yes.
off this Zoom session. All
Yes.
right.
Okay, so I think I should introduce myself first because it's
Please.
first time we are meeting. So as you know, my name is Momika. I am actually from Kolkata, West Bengal, but currently I am living in USA due to my husband's job. And I completed my master's in mathematics. After that, I did MCA also. Along with that, I used to give tuition in mathematics from class 7 to class 10 students. But here I am completely homemaker and I have a toddler. She is now 2 years old. And I am working on my communication skill. It's been 2 months. I have opened a YouTube channel also. Yes, that's all about me.
Beautiful. And hats off to you that you are managing so well. So, Momita, this side Ritu Pathak, and I'm connecting you from Agra, Uttar Pradesh, India, of course. And I am an English mentor, communicator, and teacher as well. And English is my first love. I am so obsessed with this language. I love this language. So, you can say like that. I teach Indian and international students as well.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I have watched your so many videos, and that's why I thought, okay, let's connect with ma'am. I am really very excited today, and thank you
Same
so
here.
much for taking your time out.
Thank you. Anytime. Okay.
Okay, so I recently I am watching a video that is with Minu ma'am. And from there I was watching that you are telling that your English journey, and it was really nice and inspiring.
Thank you. Because, Momita, I believe in the concept that life is very short, right? We must do anything that we like. The moment it strikes in my mind to do something new, I try my hands on. Though I also fumble a lot, I stammer a lot, and sometimes I also shake in my boots. But at the end of the day, I think that if I want to be a person who stand out of the crowd, I need to do something different. And the moment I think like that, I come out of my comfort zone. So I know, see, when I first faced the camera, I had butterflies in my stomach. But at that very moment, I thought that maybe the other person also thinking the same as I am thinking, right? So that moment gave me a kind of inspiration, a motivational drive. Since then, no looking back. I keep on connecting with people. Like sometimes people ask me that, ma'am, how should we learn this language? I only recommend start speaking. Don't worry about the mistakes. If
Yes.
you don't want to come out of your comfort zone, nobody can help you because God helps those who help themselves. I believe in that.
Right. And in my case also, I am from Bengali medium school, and I always in West Bengal only, and I used to teach the students who are from Bengali medium students. So I could not feel that the need of English at that time. But before coming here, I felt that okay, now I am moving in that country, and their mother tongue is English, and I need to improve my skill. So from then I start to try to speak, but after coming here, I saw that every people is they are fluent and their mother tongue is English. So obviously, they are so effortless while they are speaking. So from there, I thought, okay, I need to improve my skills also, and it's really important nowadays. Otherwise, it's not possible to survive.
Yeah, English is mandatory in America,
Hmm.
right? So, what efforts are you putting in at present to
At
polish your
present,
English?
I listen a lot. I listen to conversation video and podcast and so many things. I love to listen to now podcast because I'm a mother, so I love to watch that child related podcast and the parenting podcast. I There are so many good podcasts are there on YouTube, so I watch all those. I listen to all those videos, and after that I am practicing my speaking on YouTube. So I am approaching to so many co-learner and YouTubers also, and my speaking practice is going on. And another thing, I try to read and write, but that is not on the daily basis. I some Because my baby is so small, and I every all the time she keeps me on my toes. So whenever I get time, I try to read and write something also.
So, what is the biggest challenge that you are facing nowadays? I mean, you told me that now you want to learn this language because English is the need of the hour for you. So, what is the real challenge that you are facing?
Challenging is the speaking. English was
Okay.
our subject as a school and college also. So I was good at reading, writing, at this. So, but when it comes to speaking, I don't know. Whatever I know, I forgot everything, and I fumble, and I feel lack of confidence, and that's why I start to this conversation video, because when we are conversing on camera, then it's really helpful to boost our confidence also. I feel that. So
Yes.
that is the main
Yes, you are on
problem.
the right track.
Hmm.
Right, right. When you have that kind of conversation on camera, you are having a kind of virtual, you can say, meeting where you can
Hmm.
see others' faces as well. So this
Yes.
is the right strategy. Some people they opt for audio calls all the time. So audio calls can be your comfort zone. It's okay for some time, but I would recommend if you want to improve your speaking power. That means if you are good at listening or reading, that's okay. But if you want to be a fluent speaker, connect over a video call. That is a must, according to me. What do you think about it?
Yes, yes, right. And it's been 2 months. I am doing this. I have been doing this, and I am feeling that yes, I am improving from my confidence level. Now I am better than previous. So it's really helpful.
So, are you feeling proud of yourself when
Yes,
you
yes.
compare your yesterday with today?
Yes,
Okay.
and I was trying to do this kind of things from the last 6 to 7 months, but due to time zone issue, time zone is one of the main problem here. And another thing is that
Yes.
I was trying to find out some time, which is because my daughter is always with me. So for to have a conversation, I need some free time, at least 30 minutes. Otherwise, it's not possible. So that's why most of the time I generally have the conversation in the early morning, right? 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. in USA, and that is evening in India. So
Right.
that is the one thing, and now it's 11:30, and today my husband is at home, and that's why I am able to have the session at this time.
So you grab the opportunity, isn't it?
Right.
That's so. This has to be, this has to be that kind of craze. Like
Hmm.
people, they have the craziness to learn this language, but to be very sorry, they either skip the main part, like speaking part, or
Hmm.
they quit, they throw in the top. So they shouldn't do. Like we should think always that why did we start this
Hmm.
journey, why we want to learn this language, and once everything is sorted out, so you can just pick the right strategy. So Mamita, according to you, I mean, what is more important? Like we have four tools in English by now, we know reading, writing, speaking, and
Hmm.
listening. So what is, according to you, the most important and the most efficient tool we should pick at the first place?
Yes, uh, if I honestly speak that because listening is the first part, according to me, because when you are completely beginner, you always speak in your mother tongue, you are completely beginner. At that time, listening give us at least some confidence that yes, I can understand the English, and I am able to construct some sentence. And then comes the speaking part. Whatever you know, you should speak. So first
Correct.
listening when you are completely beginner, then when you are habituated with this English language, then we should start speaking.
Exactly. So, what exactly do you listen to? You have already told that you listen to some podcasts regarding parenting and all that. Apart from that, do you listen to audiobooks or English
Sometimes,
songs?
sometimes, but I actually previously tried so many things. Sometimes I tried the short movies, English movies, and sometimes I tried to listen the English songs. But nowadays, if you ask, now I only watch the conversation video, podcast, and sometimes motivational speakers video.
Okay. So, do you watch some movies or series, something like
No,
that?
nowadays I don't get that much time, so I don't try to do that. But yes, whenever I get time, I will try because that is really a helpful process.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes. There is a strategy behind it. There is a reason because when we listen to some podcast audio, it's okay. But when you watch a
Hmm.
video, you happen to pay more attention towards their mouth movements. And
Right.
I would suggest whenever you have time to watch some videos, opt for some native series. Like what my point is, yes, choose a video where you can listen to the proper pronunciation and accent of the native speakers.
Hmm.
Like, for example, take like that. If I want to learn Bengali someday,
Hmm.
I make up my mind to learn Bengali. So, what would you suggest? Should I listen to a proper Bengali or should I go to non-native speakers? What would you suggest?
Right. We should listen to the proper Bengalis. Yes.
Exactly. That
Right.
is the point here. You got
Hmm.
it. I think you understood what
Hmm.
my point is. So
Right.
it is something, yeah, hidden secret.
Hmm.
Listen to the podcast, listen to the audiobooks, or you can watch the videos where you feel comfortable, like with an Indian accent. There is no
Hmm.
problem with Indian accent, like Shashi Tharoor, Palki Sharma, and Gol Gopardas and
Yes.
Sadhguru. These are all Indians and they have marvelous accent, right?
Yes.
Proper accent with amazing pronunciation. And we love to listen to them because they have proper accent. But
Yes.
most of the people, they don't have proper accent. So, what my point is, if you want to improve your English and you're very serious about it, just watch either videos where you can listen to native speakers or a person who has that kind of proper accent and pronunciation, right? Because this is English. This is
Hmm.
very stylish. I love English. Why? For the very simple reason it is very stylish,
Right.
right? And since my childhood, I love my life too, you can say, wrapped in that kind of style. What I wear, how do I carry myself, how I have, you can say, what hairdo have I done, or what kind of hairstyle, whatever. I always want to sprinkle, you can say, some style to it, right? I want to add a style to it. Because to me, style is everything. For me, this is my personal
Yes.
preference. And
Hmm.
because why I love this language a lot, because I find English very stylish. I love to speak in English whenever I get a chance. So, because you are so, you can say, you're so cute. I don't know why I feel that kind of bond between you and me that I want to suggest if You take it, it will be good for you, otherwise you can ignore. Whatever your choice. I mean, seriously, it will help you. You can watch some, you can say English series, you can watch Friends if
Hmm.
you want, because I watch Friends on the regular basis and it
Okay.
has seriously helped me a lot. Even though you can't watch the complete episode, you can listen to them.
Hmm.
And you can also read the subtitles when your little one is sleeping. So you can also
Hmm.
listen to the subtitles, try to understand. And after you have that kind of confidence, after you gather that kind of confidence, then you can switch off the captions and try to understand by their mouth movements what are they speaking. Try to guess. And then you confirm afterwards whether I guessed it correctly or not. If
Hmm.
yes, it's a next milestone that you have already acquired. If not, don't worry, listen to it again. And there you go. So these are, little tips and tricks that actually work, and we ignore these kind of tricks all the time. What we think is that to listen is enough, to read is enough, to speak is enough. No, not at all. Pay attention to what are we listening, what are we reading. You have to, what my point is, you have to take a valuable lesson,
Hmm.
or from whatever if you are watching, note down a few words, not all the words I'm taking. I'm talking about not for all the words. I'm talking about important phrase. Like yesterday I was watching a series, I found a beautiful phrase in the pickle. I found brown nose, so I noted down, and then I confirmed from chat gpt. I am thinking that this can be the meaning. Am I right
Hmm.
or wrong? So I was right about in the pickle, it means that you are in trouble. But I was completely wrong when it comes to brown nose. So brown nose mean a person who flatters others, like a person who butters always like his senior or boss for
Okay.
getting a hike in job or for getting, promotion, whatever. So see, this is how whenever you listen to anything,
Hmm.
you must be alert and watch out their mouth movements, how they are speaking.
Hmm.
Native speakers I'm talking about, only native speakers. So I watch a lot of series, I listen to English songs, and my favorite is the king of pop, Michael Jackson, all the time. My favorite is Tracy Chapman. My favorite band is the Beatles, while my
Wow.
guitar gently weeps. So I listen to them all the time. Whenever I'm working in the kitchen,
Hmm.
I'm feeling bored, I just need to play song of my own choice, and then I hum, and then I just make some body movements. What my point is,
Right.
Mamita, you must enjoy the learning
Yes,
process.
yes. We have to
You
enjoy
mustn't
the
feel
process.
as if it is a burden. Yes, that is the thing.
Hmm.
You want to ask something from me? I am the only one who is speaking all
No,
the
no.
time. You want?
Thank you so much for this information. Obviously, I will watch all those kind of things whatever you have suggested to me. And I was thinking to ask you this type of question. Actually, I was asking that so many beginners are facing the MTI issue, right? So I want to ask you that MTI issue that is related to mispronunciation, right? Or is not? I don't know. I want to ask you that MTI issue and the mispronunciation. These two are related.
Yes. Actually, what happens sometimes
Hmm.
that we want to speak English, right? But we don't pay attention to pronunciation. And as already told you, that English has everything to do with pronunciation. Like the word almond, we say
Hmm.
almond all the time. We produce the sound of L. The fact is that L is silent. So we
Silent.
have to drop the sound of L. And most
Hmm.
of the people they don't know. So we have to say almond. The proper pronunciation is almond.
Almond.
Then the second mistake that they commit during pronunciation is comfortable. They say I am comfortable. It's not comfortable, it's comfortable.
R is
Comfortable,
silent.
right? Yes.
Hmm.
So I'm also working. I treat myself as a beginner, and I leave no stone whenever it comes to learn a new word, or a word that is, that can be complex structured. So what do I do, Momita, personally? That whenever I come across a new word and I
Hmm.
am skeptical about the pronunciation, I check from the Google Translator, right? And then I repeat. I try to repeat it twice, thrice, four times, five times, unless and until my brain is used to that word. So do this all the
That's
time. Whenever you come across a new word, don't worry about it. Now we have so many sources at fingertips. Just confirm from the Google Translator, check it out,
hmm.
whether you are pronouncing it right or wrong, and then you are good to go.
Right. Yes, pronunciation is really a important thing when you are trying to speaking English. Then it's really not good when you are mispronouncing so many words and you are trying to be fluent. It's really sounds very awkward.
Very awkward. And in this way, we are killing the beauty of English. We are not doing
Hmm.
any justice to this language because
Right.
any language, for example, Bengali or Hindi or
Hmm.
Telugu, whatever language you pick, every language has its own rhythm, beauty, and pronunciation. So
Hmm.
if we are pronouncing any word wrong, whatever language we talk about, then please pay attention to the correct pronunciation. It matters a lot. Now take your Bengali for example. There are a few set of words where people also pronounce native people like native Bengalis I'm talking about
Hmm.
whose language is Bengali. They pronounce all the time certain words wrongly. So, would you not feel that I must correct them? They are pronouncing it wrong. For example, it
Yes.
happens in Hindi also. Um I speak Hindi at home, and
Hmm.
all the time I happen to hear this kind of mistake when people use sh and sa. They
Hmm.
can't differentiate between sa and sha sound. So see,
Right.
this is how we are killing the beauty of Hindi. So it happens with English also. That means pronunciation matters a lot. For me, pronunciation is very important. I don't know about others, but if whenever I upload a video, whether short video or long video, whatever, I always double check whether I am pronouncing the word wrong. If after uploading a video I find it happened with me all the time. It used to happen that I find it, oh my God, shit, I have pronounced the word wrong. It's okay. It was my mistake, I admit. But in the next
Hmm.
video, I make my point that I'm not going to pronounce it wrong. So take care of that as well.
Right. When I first came here at that time, I accent was a very problematic thing for me because here the native speaker's accent is completely different. So I could not understand their accent properly, and I asked them again and again, and they repeated that because they know that they are coming from the different country and their mother tongue is different. Yes, but now I little bit habituated with it and now I can understand. So obviously I will try to watch all those video which are from native speakers video, and it will help me.
And you have the golden opportunity. You are living in America, so whenever you have a conversation with the American, maybe your
Hmm.
neighbors or in your friend circle, try to watch their mouth movements. How are they using their mouth movement? How are they pronouncing their word?
Hmm.
And people are very helpful. Okay, they never mind if you ask for help, they will definitely help you.
Hmm.
Because when it comes to language, we face these kind of problems. But you had that platinum opportunity to learn this language, you because you are at present in America, where English is
Yes.
the native language. So you have to talk, Bhumika. Apart from having conversation videos, you have to talk to them. You have to
Hmm.
make conversation with them and make it a
Right.
point of conversing at least twice or thrice. And whenever you are having the conversation, you speak less and let them speak. And when they are speaking, watch out their mouth movements, how they are pronouncing a certain word, and it will help you a lot. Because when
Hmm.
I had my first student from Texas, you know, she needs some help because English is their language, I know, but she needed some help regarding some grammar portion. I
Okay.
couldn't understand what is she talking about. So I requested her to please go a little bit slow because I couldn't understand your accent.
Right.
And as time passed by, I get to understand each and every word that was rolling out of her tongue. So, see,
Hmm.
this is the actual practice, and you have all that opportunity to practice
Hmm.
with the real native speakers.
Right.
Grab the opportunity. I think, according to me, you are the luckiest one among the lot. So, grab the opportunity.
Right. Whenever I go to any grocery store or any medical checkup, there they really speaks very nice, and I try to converse with them because nowadays I am in this learning journey, and I am really pushing myself to improve my confidence level also, and that's why I try to speak with them, and it's really very nice. Their style is completely different.
Exactly, completely different, entirely different. And Momita, but one suggestion I would like to suggest you: don't pressurize yourself.
Hmm.
Let learning be a natural process, right? Whenever you have that kind of a stress in your mind, then definitely you will end up using the wrong vocabulary, or the sentence
Yes.
structure end up in a mess, right? So whenever you have to converse with native speakers, take it in a very fun and exciting manner, and then you can enjoy the journey. So go natural, slow, because slow and steady wins the race.
Right, ma'am. Definitely. And it's really a informative sessions for me. Thank you so much. I got to know so many things, and you are busy, I know, but I will approach you again to have a conversation.
Yes.
If you have time, obviously we will have another conversation.
101%. I also love the positive vibes that you are reflecting now at this time. And I was also love to connect with you once again. So looking forward to see you next time very, very soon. Till then,
Right,
good
ma'am.
night.
Yes.
From India, good night.
Yes. Thank you so much
Okay.
and have a good night.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Take care.
Bye.